Rocafella during those.
We didn't see each other.
I want to say God.
For a long time, we didn't see each other. I was down, I ain't gonna lie, I was outside one day, right at the Hit Factory, waiting for Beans with something crazy. And we was on the phone, each other privately. I said,
the maddest day I got 2 mad times with that. One time, they laughing. I was shedding a tear. I wanted to go to Hot 97 with the Trey Pound one day. Flex was letting them go up there and just air us out. I'm like, yo, how could he do? Something got into me, like, just go down there with the 357 and do something stupid.
Just get busy.
But they talked me out of it.
God, saved us from that. And do you know what it was with them niggas? Them niggas could rap. So they was saying some shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and we don't deal with other motherfuckers. It was like, whatever. Them niggas was getting busy. They said the nigga, we had a promotional van out in Philly or somewhere. Beans grabbed the nigga out the drive out and smacked him up. The nigga was driving the Logs van.
Wow.
They was on it.
Like when I remember I had a show.
Dragged the drive out, smacked the drive out.
Crazy. Me and Show Hit went to a show in Philly. We went 2 deep. And we at the thing, and they looking at us, and they looking for everybody. They looking like, where's the rest of these niggas at? Like, and we just like, yo, fuck it, man. We from, you know what it is, what's going on, whatever. And them niggas like, love. I was like, oh, we got Philly. Philly still love. Because the big thing was, because before Beans, Philly was like one of our biggest, you know, biggest supporters and fan space. So more so than the Rocafella, I was worried about Philly flipping on us, like, you know what I'm saying, because of it. But when Philly still loved us, that's why I said, all right, we good, like, we good money, like, you know what I'm saying.
This guy went in Philly. We were playing the audio before you guys came in, man.
Yo, that had to be one of the stupidest things I ever.
Yo, gotta play. I gotta play a little.
We can't get sued because it's a freestyle.
Yeah, I'm a boss. 4 hoes give me a hand in the bath.
Watch how it turns.
It's like a medicine bag. I look at my son different. Gun spitting,
Head in your back.
Stand over the body.
Fire again. Send Siegel a wire. I'm riding again.
Now watch the crowd.
Went crazy.
They had to process that for a second.
Cause I was killing. I was one of my best my solo shows. I was in the Sixers arena. I had the True Blues on. I was feeling like Diddy status.
Invincible.
And then I just screwed my whole shit up.
Why not? Nah,
so they started throwing shit at you?
That don't sound like it. What do you mean?
No, I started talking about Siegel out of nowhere. They threw everything you could throw at me.
Oh, shit.
They threw everything you could throw at me, Luke. Fries, drinks, lighters.
You hear shots?
I was dodging.
I thought they was cheering right there.
They was booing that
shit.
shit.
I didn't know he was going there. Then we said,
they was wild. Then they switched. Had a whole arena.
It's like wrestling. It's like when Hulk Hogan became a bad guy in wrestling.
He wasn't even on the bill or none of that. I was just
so you
bugging.
felt like the breed hitting you and
something.
Like,
no, my dodge game is mean. Yeah, I was dodging shit, but they was throwing everything. The shit was crazy.
But why?
I got him back a little on because We Gonna Make It came out.
A little?
But it was still... Shit was crazy.
But what before you did that? Why? Because I always try to get the genesis. You just
I was just rocking something just came out of nowhere. Go at sea.
Take the shot. You take the shot when you're there.
As
LOX, like as LOX. That's all I think. You take the shot. We take the shot. Then another one. Then another one.
Here's the thing.
Because you got to show you don't give a fuck. Man. Like that's the key to this. Like that's where new rap goes wrong. Where I hate new.
They don't know how to be. Why do you think there's no good diss records anymore?
Because they're too friendly with each other. They dick riding. No disrespect, but they dick ride each other too much. Like he's a star, you a star. It's one galaxy. I got enough room to both be stars and somebody shit on another star.
But what's crazy?
Philosophy on them.
But what's crazy is, like I was saying before you guys came in, when I was in high school, obviously grew up on you niggas. Like when those mixtapes dropped, those diss records, that was like water cooler talk.
Yeah.
Like niggas still talk about it to this day. Like that's why I was saying I
didn't care if ours became songs either. They make theirs into songs, like, you know what I mean?
We just wanted to fire back. Soon as it's on, all you know is get in the studio and
fire that night.
Yeah.
Cass was taking bets in high school, like who's gonna get killed first. Like some of the things that you guys were saying was
fire
like,
back that night.
Yo,
that's crazy.
But at the same time, Styles, I remember
no social media.
That's true too.
That gave a little more privacy, and it swayed away from You know, things
The
couldn't
audience
get,
couldn't make fun of it and be involved as much as
exactly.
they were. They
You
were
had
still
to know
outside.
about it.
We were still outsiders. Like
Yeah.
we was had
You
our
got
own
it so
conversations.
easy right now with all this social
Now you
media
can send
shit.
a meme to the artist and
all that.
irritate them.
Yeah.
Be part of
Yeah.
that.
you could get under the skin more.
But Styles, you said, I remember on the freestyle you did over Wait a Minute, you was like, we still gonna bump your shit. Like, you still had a respect
we still
for niggas.
bump
Yeah,
this shit.
because there's
Yeah.
a respect for the craft. Like,
After you told a nigga to suck your dick.
nah, because you don't want to offend. Like that's what often in rap battles, like people don't acknowledge the skill of the opponent. Like you know what I'm saying? So we saying, hey, you're a worthy opponent. I like your shit. I'm not gonna. We was cool with them niggas like before that. Like you know what I'm saying?
And we was fans of
and we
their
was
music
fans of their
still.
music. Like
Throughout the
like
whole
why
shit.
we was beefing? Why we was beefing? Nothing was changing about. I was still riding around knocking Siegel and Hov.
Wow.
All the songs that I played from them before, all they new shit that was dope, even the shits they was dissing us. Because you got to do your homework and you want to listen. And you a fan. They still who they are and they still got that skill set. That's like you saying if you play ball and you know he's nice too.
Right.
Like
Yo,
you
check
gonna
him
just.
out. Yeah.
You don't like
Also
you know what I'm
love
saying?
the
Just
game.
like
You
when
love
boxers
hip-hop.
hate each
I love
other.
you guys. The
There's be
culture.
some niggas you don't even touch gloves before the fight.
Right.
No touching the gloves, none of that. After the fight, touch gloves, hug. It was all good. We scrapped it out. We did what we did.
But even you
just
got-
respect.
But you even got at one point, I think it was you or Kiss, you was like, even your boss is soft. It was the Siegel. You know, I was talking about Rocafella, stuff like that. So you kind of like baited Hov a
How the
little bit
fuck do you
too.
rock when you lead us?
Cause Hov did the smart shit. Like
He sicked the wolves on us.
Got his young
he
boys
baited us, then sick the wars. He did like the intelligent art of war. He was really art of warring on us. Like you know what I'm saying? Cause he was doing both things. He was going corporate and doing the street thing at the same time and building his company. So it kind of looked like a trifecta. I'ma bait him, started, and because he was doing all the remix Kiss was doing at the time, and Kiss was on fire at that particular moment as a solo artist. So we was looking at it like, oh shit, we see what he doing, and then it just panned out to that way, and then it was smart. That was
He
very
also grabbed a pick and told
Yeah.
them stop. Why they coming at me like that too? In the Hit Factory or Sony, yo, what, yo? Know what I mean?
But do you
'cause
ever?
it was love.
But do you regret that line that you said? It's a man's world. Send it to your dead man's.
Nah, I mean, cause it wasn't. I didn't. Everybody say a witty spitter knows how to say something and let you decipher what it means, opposed to just blatantly saying. You know what I mean? It was no disrespect to Aaliyah or nothing that happened to her. It was just a line. You know what I mean?
Those lines, man, like the battle with you and Beans. We had Beans up here. I forgot to talk about it.
It's like
but-
people's favorite battle, I think, at this point. Like, there's something special about that battle. Like, obviously, Jay Nas beef and
See,
time was the biggest, but they
with
love
me,
the battle.
out of
of
my,
things.
like the Siegel and the 50. Sieg actually hurt me more. Like it hurt me personally because he was like my friend or like my little man. Not you know, not to say he was my little man, but Hov asked us to stamp him before Reservoir Dogs. You know what I mean? We was like the big homie in
felt
Philly.
that nigga.
Because I listen to the locks and I listen and watch.
We love that
You know what I
nigga,
mean?
yo.
And
Yeah.
I might bark at X or spit at the locks. He was telling us, coming to us, looking us eye to eye, saying, I really, you know what I mean? So I knew it was something that wasn't genuine because I never said nothing about, at least Fifth had you did this song with Jai and you could use that. Siegel had nothing, they just was trying to pick with the, you know what I mean?
So where did that line come from? You say backstage tour, hugging your moms, like
Yeah, because they got me with pictures hugging his moms on the.
I don't, because I watched the movie. I was like, where's the scene?
No, it ain't in the movie. It's in somebody's photo album. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Off what tour was that? The when
Hard Knock Life.
yeah, Hard Knock Life.
that's the Hard Knock.
Hard Knock
Yeah.
Life.
Backstage,
that was
yeah.
backstage.
Yeah.
Shout out to Beans and them though, man.
Yeah, so how did you
Beans is dope.
officially resolve it? Like, what was their meeting, or you just spoke? 'Cause you said I don't want to have no meeting.
I thought it just faded out because I don't remember.
Nah,
And
getting
now
together.
he started. Then he had turmoil with. He had his turmoil with
Jay,
Hov, and he ended up saying,
yeah. Nah,
"They
we
made
seen him
me."
in Puerto Rico one day. It was Puerto Rico. We was in Puerto Rico. I don't know.
Big Show Power Summit or something like that.
Always one of those. Yeah.
It was one of those because 50 was performing. 50
Yeah,
had
so
the
it's like
big.
03.
50 had
Yeah.
the big headline, whatever that
02,
was.
03,
and we
yeah.
seen. We didn't see Siegel, but we seen Free. You seen Free.
Yeah.
Actually, it was me and Luch on the steps. It was me, you, and Hit.
Sheek.
It was me, you, and
It was me and I met him downstairs.
yeah, it was me, you, and Hit on the thing, and then we came up with a plan A and a plan B and a plan C. Yeah, I remember the whole shit. First one was like, oh, we was gonna fuck Freeway up right there.
Because we was in the same hotel.
Because we was in the same hotel and we seen him. We was like, we could jump this nigga right here. And he was dolo because he didn't see us yet.
Wow.
He didn't see us yet.
Yeah.
We seen him going in, but he didn't see us yet. So we was like, all right. And then we was like, you know what? Let's chop it up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's go chop it up. We in Puerto Rico, that'd be fucking stupid. We gonna fuck up this, Interscope, yada, yada, yada. Jail, Puerto Rico, let's
see if we can come to
let's
some.
see if we comes to some terms, like, you know what I'm saying, or something, or and then because before that we seen each other a couple of times. We had a few incidents nobody don't really know about because the internet wasn't out. Where it's like, fuck y'all niggas want to do it, what's up, like, and all of that. But it was like, you know, somebody gonna get shot, somebody gonna get something stupid's gonna happen. So let's
Be
just
surprised when you
figure it
finally
out.
meet the person.
Fella during those.
We didn't see each other.
I want to say God.
For a long time, we didn't see each other.
Yeah.
I was down, I ain't gonna lie, I was outside one day, right at the Hit Factory, waiting for Beans with something crazy. And we was on the phone, each other privately. I said, I can't.
The maddest day I got 2 mad times with that. One time, they laughing. I was shedding a tear. I wanted to go to Hot 97 with the Trey Pound one day. Flex was letting them go up there and just air us out. I'm like, yo, how could he do? Is something got into me, like, just go down there with the 357 and do something stupid.
Let's get busy.
But they talked me out of it.
God, you know,
Yeah.
saved us from that. And do you know what it was with them niggas? Them niggas could rap. So they was saying some shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and
Yeah.
we don't
Heard
deal with
more, yeah,
word,
they
we
had
don't deal
bars,
with other
yeah.
motherfuckers. It was like, we
They
niggas
had
was
bars.
getting busy. Word. They said the nigga we had a promotional van out in Philly or somewhere. Beans grabbed the nigga out the drive out and smacked him up. The nigga was driving the Lodge van.
Wow.
They was on it.
Like when I went, I remember I had a
You know
show.
that? Dragged the drive out, smacked the drive.
Crazy.
with
Me
the
and Show
promotional
had me and Hit went to a show in Philly. We went 2 deep, and we at the thing, and they looking at us, and they looking for everybody. They looking like, where's the rest of these niggas at? Like, and we just like, yo, fuck it, man. We from, you know what it is, what's going on,
Right.
whatever. And them niggas was like, love. I was like, oh, we got Philly. Philly still love,
Yeah,
because the big thing was, because before Beans, Philly was like one of our biggest,
Obviously, yeah.
biggest, you know, biggest supporters and fan space. So more so than the Rocafella, I was worried about Philly flipping on us. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because of it. But when Philly still loved us,
Word.
that's why I said, all right, we good. Like, we good money. Like, you know what I'm saying?
This
And
guy
so-
went in Philly. We were playing the audio before you guys came in, man.
Yo,
When the
that had
crowd.
to be one of the stupidest things I've ever
Yo, gotta
That was
play. I
the
gotta
best
play.
thing
I'll
ever.
play a little.
We can't get sued because it's a freestyle.
And yeah, I'm a boss. 4 hoes give me an in the bath.
Watch how it
And the weed
turns.
is like a medicine bag. I look at my son different. Gun spitting,
Head in your back.
Stand over the body.
Fire again. Send Siegel a wire. I'm riding again.
Now watch the crowd.
Went crazy.
They had to process that for a second.
Cause I was killing. I was one of my best my solo shows. I was in the Sixers arena. I had the True Blues on. I was feeling like Diddy status.
Invincible.
And then I just screwed my whole shit up.
Why not? Nah, that
they
was
started throwing shit at you?
That don't sound like it. What do you mean?
No, I started talking about Siegel out of nowhere. They threw everything you could throw at me.
Oh shit.
They threw everything you could throw at me, Luke. Fries, drinks, lighters. I was dodging.
I thought they was cheering right there.
They was booing that
I
shit.
didn't know he was going there. Then we said, since
Yeah, they
Siegel
was
the
wild.
fuck
Yeah,
get it
Then they
on.
switched, had a whole arena.
Yeah,
It's like
you
wrestling.
stupid.
It's
Said
like when
they
Hulk Hogan
That's
became a
hard.
bad guy wrestling.
He wasn't even on the bill or none of that. I don't know. I was just
So you felt
bugging,
like
That's
debris
some
hitting you
bullshit.
and shit?
something.
Like,
No, my dodge game is mean. Yeah, I was dodging shit, but they was throwing everything.
funny.
The shit was crazy.
But why-
I got him back a little on because We Gonna Make It came out.
A little?
But it was still, shit was crazy.
But
though.
what before you did that? Why? Because I always try to get
I
the
don't
genesis.
know.
You just
I
felt,
was just
take the
rocking
shot.
something just came out of nowhere. Go at sea.
Take the shot. You take the shot when you're there.
so you were proud
As
of- you were proud of
LOX,
him
like,
style.
yeah. Nah, as LOX, that's all I think. You take the shot, we take the shot. Then another one. Then another one.
Here's the thing.
Because you got to show you don't give a fuck. Man. Like, that's the key to this. Like, that's where new rap goes wrong. Where I hate new
They
rap
don't know how to
beats.
be. Why do you think there's no good diss records anymore?
Because they
Why
too
there's no
friendly with
conflict?
each other. They dick riding. No disrespect, but they dick ride each other too much. Like he's a star, you a star. It's one galaxy. I got enough room to both be stars and somebody shit on another star.
But it's but what's crazy.